Part 2.
The Shepherd. Smell of fresh cut hay laying in the meadow. Have I ever showed you my world, where I come from? Here we ran so innocent through the barn lofts, racing down the big hill to the creek, jumping in, swimming, laughing all afternoon long, thinking our fathers never knew where we had disappeared to. Looks into your eyes, and where have you been? Can you make it back? The Maiden. From the dark still, do you think it may, just of our free will, grow out of the, like hay? Dust will now settle, she follows you meek, as you put the kettle, then show her the creek. She too hears whispers, but the eyes so blind, look at what she suffers, at what she has left behind. Is there coming back to meadows so green, with a heart painted black of dark shadows unseen? She laughs, sees the barns, takes a swim in the lake, this soft joy she just yearns for when her heart will break. It comes, and then it goes, random and crude choice, and though she just knows it's too short to rejoice, a dive again she'll share in that sweet silent creek, for when tempers flare, this joy her heart will seek. The Shepherd. We are innocent, all sins washed away we swim, lay on the rocks, let the sun warm us, dry the water off, each day's new. The Maiden. What and when is sin? She asks, her mind sways over the deafening din that within her heart lays. The Shepherd. I don't know. Perhaps it's something that others before us have attached onto all that we do. The Maiden. We turn our backs, shun what they chose to kiss. In the world that we spun, silence is but mere bliss. The Shepherd. He reaches out for her, embraces, slowly kisses. I forget. What was it you were saying? The Maiden. Never forget, never do allow that we regret break the vow. A kiss or a touch may bring together, not saying much, hearts as a feather. The Shepherd. And the wind blew, cutting to the quick shivering. He held her closer. Do not forget my words. The Maiden. As the wind blows, so do the words fly. What a heart knows may come or go by. From cold shiver me just conceal a deeper quiver of a heart to steal. And here I hesitate, looking at the vowel. I sit and meditate. An E or an A to spell? The Shepherd. She turns slowly with a slight smile. Dear, tell me, will you remember after I'm gone? And off into the night she leaps. Was she here, or only a shadow cast by the fire? A mere man, mortal, cast another stick into the flames. Embers rise. No answer. The Shepherd. Headed home, then a shower, out to the boat, to finish cleaning it up for this weekend. Shy smile. Care to join? Will be a great time on the boat over the holidays. The Maiden. When she is gone, no more, surely it will remain her smile, like a nasty wound in the core, but open only for a little while. For as the night engulfs her, she creeps back into shadow. That is all she can remember of what was once her glow. And you, onlooker, sweet mortal, like the flames that you stir, will remain for her like a portal, a sweet entrance but a blur. While you take your shower, and in your boat take a ride, like a waning drunken flower, back into death she will glide. The shepherd. She looks back, always looks back, and asks, what did I leave behind? For this regrets are held up, bound up like the twisted knots in her very soul, wondering, asking, is there just one more chance? The maiden. One more chance is never there, for in life's dance there is no fair. Looking back stops, and she only moves, gazing over rooftops pounded by her hooves. The shepherd. On rooftops, moonlight beams bounce, lights shimmer from down below. Old Saint Nick better be careful, for his reindeer's hooves may not have a grip tonight. Baby, it's cold outside. The maiden. The cold in you met the cold in me, a tune so true we sang with glee. But then snow fell and glazed the way that once shone well on warm sunny hay. The shepherd watched her to see if she would once again run across the fields, trying to catch snowflakes upon her tongue. Maybe in time. The maiden, a parched throat, tongue, the thought of snowflakes in her heart and mind drunk, promises of rivers, lakes. Yet as she willed herself to run across those fields, like when she was an elf, not needing any shields, she stops on her tracks, traces back all her steps. The courage she now lacks needs more little preps. So now with a rhyme of such unknown solace, she buys herself time, moving at her own pace. And then, as dawn creeps upon her yet again awake, she silently looks, weeps at this possible mistake.